Hey guys, Trevor, Western Civic HVAC. I'm going to show you guys how to use some easy seal with UV light detection. Now, the advantage of this stuff is not only does it solve small leaks, it continues to work through the system to solve leaks as they occur. It doesn't work on really big leaks, but it'll work fairly well on small leaks. And the good thing about the dye here is that if you have a big leak, you're going to be able to easily find it because this dye is going to come out of the leak. So if the leak sealer is unable to patch the leak, the dye will keep coming out. And so when you go over it with a special flashlight, it'll be a lot easier to find that big leak, and then you can take care of it, weld it, or whatever it is you need to do. So now I'm going to show you guys how to install it. It's pretty straightforward. Pull it out. It comes in a bag, I already opened it. Put it on your suction side here. Okay, so I'm just going to screw it on. Okay, now, the way you're going to inject this into the system is you're going to hook it up to your auxiliary hose, to your yellow hose. Okay? Right here. Okay, so I'm going to hook this on here. I'm going to open up the high side. See on the gauges, I'm opening the high side to pressurize the manifold. And I'm going to let some refrigerant come through the yellow line, the auxiliary line here. We don't want to put air in the system. So it's really important that we open that up and let just a little bit of refrigerant out. See, I got a little bit coming out of there. Okay. Now we're going to connect this. Be careful when you do that or it'll spray everywhere. Just a little bit goes a long way. Okay, now I'm going to close this off. Open this up. Now let's get a visual of this. And I'm going to let the refrigerant from the high side press through the manifold, through the yellow line, and into the low side. See? You can see that's clearing out. Now you don't want to flood the system, so just a little bit at a time. Can't see it now, but I'm actually throttling the refrigerant through there. Okay? I'm just going to let a little bit of the refrigerant through at a time. You can see that happening. So what's happening is the refrigerant from this side is coming out of the high pressure line, into the manifold gauge, out the auxiliary line, and pushing the sealer into the low side of the system. Okay? Once this is totally clear, I still like to wash it out, make sure I've got all of the sealer in there. Just do a little bit of purging here, a little throttling. Okay, and once you've done that, basically close this off. And I'm just going to let the rest of that liquid through here. See, I've closed this off now, so we're just letting the rest of the liquid out of the line so we don't waste it and mess with the jar. Okay, now it's all bubbled out. I can see this is empty. This is just a vapor now. So I'm going to close my gauges again. We're all finished. So, hopefully now we're going to be leak free. So, that's great. Cool, right?